Hello everybody, this is Snivy and welcome back to more Let's Play F-Zero Expansion Kit. Today we're going to be heading on off to the Joker Cup on Standard Mode. Let's do this with good old Rainbow Road. And who should we use today? How about good old James McCloud? James McCloud, he has quite a bit of an interesting relationship when it comes to both F-Zero X and really the F-Zero series in general, and also Star Fox. The reason is because James McCloud, he's also the name of Fox McCloud's father in the Star Fox series. And the biography for James McCloud is deadly. Dang it. What I was trying to say is James McCloud's biography is very, very similar to that of James McCloud's from Star Fox. And I can't remember exactly, but I remember something from Did You Know Gaming featuring Smooth McGroove and when he was talking about the F-Zero series. But yeah, according to James McCloud's biography, from what I can remember, he used to be a part of a space patrol or something, known as the Space Dogs, and he converted his machine. He converted his ship into a racing machine to enter the F-Zero circuit. And once again, a connection is established because one of the endings of Star Fox Command involves both Fox and Falco converting their machines to racers to race on like an intergalactic race circuit involving hovercrafts and such. Much like in F-Zero X and F-Zero Expansion Kit and really the series in general. I find that to be quite interesting, a very interesting philosophy when it comes to James McCloud's biography. Again, that's from what I remember. If I ended up getting something wrong here, please feel free to correct me in the comments section below. Now, let's talk about James McCloud a little bit more. What do I think about his machine? I like his machine. It looks interesting. I like the way it's designed. I like the wings, the engines, the boosters. It's a very well-designed machine. And really, it's one of my favorite designed machines ever. In the F-Zero series, anyway. Also, airplanes are flying by. Well, this is what you get for living near an airport. And if you want to know, the airport's like 5 minutes away from where I live. So if I end up having to fly somewhere, at least the airport's not too far from home. In fact, it's like almost literally a hop, skip, and a jump straight to the airport. Not like before in Maryland where it was like I can't remember exactly, but I do know it was quite a bit of a ways away. Like maybe around 30 to 45 minutes. Now that's been cut to even less than that. A lot less than that, actually. But hey, what can you do, am I right? Okay, here's a question I want to bring up. And a rather interesting one. If you are a gamer or a gameplay commentator, or if you're a Let's Player much like myself, let me ask you something. Do you happen to deal with like vehicular annoyances such as airplanes, motorcycles, cars? Let me know. Is there anything that annoys you that ends up disrupting your game time? For me, it's airplanes, hands down. And it's, like I said, it's because I live near an airport. Living near an airport does have its consequences. 11 milliseconds behind. That's not bad. Well, dang it. Okay, let's try this again now. Once more with feeling and without dying and blowing up. Please? Please? Damn you! Okay. Take 3. Third time's the charm, right? Yes. Okay, good. We're in the safe zone. But it looks like we're gonna lose this one. Or maybe we won't. Okay then. Never mind. There I go being Mr. Negative again. Jeez. That took a while, but whatever. Sometimes some things can't be helped. Even though I made such stupid mistakes by hitting the wall and just clipping it. And stuff like that. Bleh. Bleh. I suck at driving. Driving a machine such as this. Okay, time for space plant, boy. Time to plant some stuff in space. If you can catch my name. Now, what can I talk about? Let's figure something out. So, in recent news, I've decided to change my pre-order of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare from PC to the PlayStation 4. The reason? Well, let's just say this. PC Call of Duties just haven't been up to par over the past few years. The only decent PC Call of Duty was Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and even that I'm having some problems with. I own the game on PC, by the way, so yeah, I own the PS3 and PC versions of Black Ops 2, and I'm sure none of you care about that as I fall to my doom. Dang it. I'm not sure if I was back here on the second lap or the third, but either way, I'll just go ahead and return here just because I wasn't really paying attention to the last time I died. But speaking of dying, I'm about to die. Okay, that was close. And I'm down to my last life too, so this is literally my last chance. If I don't make it out of here alive, then that's it. I have to do this cup all over again. But hey, at least I'm not too far in, like say on the last race and I end up failing miserably. If you know what I mean. AKA Bigfoot on DD Cup 2. At least this is only race number 3. I can always come back very easily and come back strong. I know. I've done it before, and I sure as hell can do it again. And there we go. 5th place. Well, it's better than dying, that's for sure. Also, if you hear any background noise, that's my chair. So I apologize for that. Reason why it's making those noises? I keep adjusting my position. And really, sweat is pouring down my back. It's still hot. It's hot in my room despite it getting colder. So yeah, autumn is about here. And, well, Old Man Winter is about to pay us a visit. And a long visit, might I add. Which also could possibly mean that Maine is once again going to be having another hard winter. Like last year. Okay, 2 racers down. 3 more and I can get my life back. Okay, let's not be super aggressive here. Don't want to be that guy. Even though I have been that guy for a while. Still don't want to be him. If you can catch my drift. No! what to talk about. That I'm still trying to figure out as I'm trying to come up with topics out my frickin' butt. Fantastic, isn't it? Man, some of these other guys sure are kind of pushing my buttons in a very, very bad way. Oh wow, not bad. Still in 5th place though, and I don't want that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Go away, Black Shadow. Nobody likes you. Well, actually, that's not true. Some people actually do like Black Shadow. I like Black Shadow. Black Shadow's okay. I like him as a racer. As a character, I don't know. I think Black Shadow is considered the main villain of the F-Zero universe. Along with Zoda and some other people. Can't remember who exactly, but they are considered villains. Also, some of you may not know this, but there was an F-Zero anime known as F-Zero GP Legend. I have actually seen the anime and I thought it was okay, it wasn't too bad. But then I found out many years later, or more or less recently, that it was dubbed by 4Kids Entertainment. This was before they went bankrupt and were recovered by Konami. So if the series ended up getting a revival, let's just hope it's done by Funimation Entertainment. Or someone like the Pokemon Company? I don't know. I mean, the Pokemon Company is made for Pokemon, not F-Zero. Just saying. They're two completely different universes, but hey, what can you do, am I right? Nothing wrong, please, thank you. So at this point in the game, when you have no lives, try not to be super aggressive, unless you know you can get a kill or two. Also, I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but executing your spin attack, it slows you down a bit. So be careful when using it and try to use it wisely. And only use it for when you know you can get the kill on somebody. Also, taking out your rival isn't a bad idea. Just so you have a little bit more assurance when it comes to winning the GP races. But as demonstrated, if you end up killing everyone, you still have to complete the race before you're crowned the winner. I mean, I've demonstrated that, especially during the Edit Cup, during the last few races, and really Royal Raceway. If you know what I mean. Yeah, everyone dying. It's a good thing, but at the same time it isn't. Is there a point to taking out everyone? Truth be told, no, not really. Really isn't. Okay, next race, Big Hand. Let's give him a hand! We're making this far without blowing up the smithereens! Now watch, I just jinxed myself. And now I'm going to die. Maybe. I'm going to say no. No, I won't. I'll be fine. Everything's going to be all hunky-dory, and we'll get through this race together. The hard part is really those ice segments. Once you get to the fingers, then it's not so bad. But many of the fingers going from one end of the finger to the other, a lot of the fingers, including my favorite finger, they don't have any walls, so good luck. All in all, whoa, that's a close one. Oh boy, this cup has been quite a roller coaster ride, but not as extreme of a scale as the DD Cups were. Trust me. Shit, that was way too close. But, hey-yo. So, overall difficulty, not too bad. Not too bad. And also the random nature, which is going to be the X Cup. I don't think the difficulty spike isn't going to be that bad at all. In fact, it may actually turn out to be pretty boring. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see when we get there. Now, what else can I talk about as far as this game is concerned? Shoot. Oh god. I almost panicked and started double tapping like freaking crazy. That's one thing you really need to take under account. During these races, do your best not to panic. But of course, I've clearly demonstrated that I panic relatively easily. Especially when it comes to those areas that have no walls. Yes! It is over! Joker Cup is cleared. Thankfully without a game over. Thank God. And why did I say that within the same sentence? I have no bloody clue, but whatever. Cup is done. Whew! That was way too close, and it was really hairy. I was thinking that I was going to end up falling off the frickin' courses and then blowing up the smithereens. You know, that kind of ordeal. Kind of worrisome thing. I was worried. I was worried I wouldn't even be able to make it out of that alive, but hey, here I am, here and now, in the winner's circle. It's always nice to be the winner of some things in life. There was something else I wanted to mention as far as Call of Duty stuff is concerned, but I've completely lost track, and I'll probably go ahead and talk about that some more in the next video, maybe. But for now, this cup is finally done and over with. Whew. And hell has only just begun. And once again, text I can't read. Yay. Yay. More Japanese text I can't read. Well, with that, I'm out of here for now. This is General Snivy with Let's Play F-Zero Expansion Kit. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. Next time, we're going to be heading off to the X Cup. How will it treat us this time? Will it throw us a curveball and throw us nothing but difficult courses, or will it be a snooze fest? Who knows for sure? Only one way to find out, and that is to tune in to the next exciting part of this game. See y'all later.